Nice looping animation game. Welcome back to Yellow Avenger. Circular collisions, you kind of saved me there. You're not gonna save me here. Go away. Ooh, did I push him off to the left there? His own ridiculous amount of inertia came to my aid there. Here we go. This is the one jellyfish, I think, in the first half of this level. I was hoping to not need a jellyfish before I took it, but that's not how things worked out. But that's the reason we take those. I don't know why that power-up's there at all. I don't know what you would do with it. Let's talk about how you get out, jellyfish. Down. Actually, I don't remember this. Oh, okay, so now we're back where we were. I don't remember that first half of the level all that well. But anyways, now we're back to where we started. Basically the previous two episodes, so we have some deja vu going on here now, I guess. But leaving that aside, that only means we should be better at doing this now, since we've done it. This is our third time doing it in the past 45 minutes. I've actually averaged going here once every 15 minutes. That being once every episode, of course, which we already know is the case. I don't remember, do I need this? It's like it would hurt anything if I... It's like it would hurt anything if I took and I didn't need it. Oh, it absolutely would. Because this platform would sink into the goo. Because that's the thing that happens for some reason. What seems to be a glitch. Yeah, I realized that I messed up the timing. I just kind of had to tank it. Bet. For some reason, every time, I think it's... The pillars on the left side, like the metal pillars on the left side of this wall, make it look like, to me, that I can walk through them, because I can't see the wall on the right side of them until I actually hit that wall. So every time I think I can walk through that wall, and I just bump into it. Oh, he's trying to bounce off that guy. He's speedy. Had a good cycle on this one. Alright, I was trying to not lose any bubbles. I never managed to do that without using any bubbles. Kinda close. Oh! Circles! Alright. And bottles. So now I know I'm not super close yet, because last time I thought I was, and I was most very definitely wrong. But we're getting closer. I know it only takes a couple minutes to get to this place each time, since it's like I take an entire episode to get there each time, although I spent most of the first episode tonight doing that, but whatever. And the nice little wrong rotation direction bar. That time I didn't have that issue. The one time I actually want to take a moment to look at it, the glitch stops. It's very much like this game. This game seems to just be very contrarian. It just wants to make me wrong on everything. Yeah, see? No, he's not doing it. Why does the glitch not happen now? I don't know what this game's deal is. Whatever the case, we're almost there now. And I emphasize almost and not actually there. We still have another structure to climb. And a jellyfish to find. I think I will actually go pick up the jellyfish past the factory before I take care of the rest. Actually, taking care of things. Not the fuse thing. I was wondering if there was any other to-do stuff that I had to do. It's not often I get hit by those guys. Darn. That's really stressful because I have to be very perspective about that jump. It's really weird pressing the jump button before you press or before you touch the platform. Okay, well, jellyfish is around here, and I'm starting to need it more and more. It's sad to say, despite oh, that delay on the jump. On these who all of a sudden I'm having a hard time with those. I've never had a hard time with that bar. But usually I do quite well here in the Industrial Park, I like to think, but for some reason that's not the case all of a sudden. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Actually, not to go up this time. There we go. And we're about there, although we still have to call some clams. I remember that part. It's weird how the collisions on that thing work when it's spinning. It's not what you really expect, I don't think. See, I like I can take my time with these platforms and wait for this eel to do its thing before I progress, instead of with, for instance, the speedy power-up where I have to instead try to time actually using the power-up because I get so little time to use it for some reason. Okay. I did say I wanted to get that other jellyfish here. This is so close! But this guy's also right here. Jeez. I thought there had to be one of those guys in this level. Maybe that's one of the reasons I like and don't tend to have that much trouble with this area. It doesn't have ridiculous enemies like that for the most part. Excuse me, what are you doing on the right there, dude? That's illegal. There's a sign right there in the background. It's that red and white one. It says "Do not play on goo." Actually, that's the entrance to the area. It's interesting. I'm just gonna take some shelter in here with you, madam, if you don't mind. Okay. No, don't you dare. Now, finally. And we have a whole 5 minutes left in this episode to experience this. Factory Ho! Oh, we haven't checked it out yet, we just entered the room. I'm not gonna use anything yet, I wanna see what's in here. Schematic. No, it's actually, that thing, the texture on that was so low resolution, I figured it couldn't possibly be something I had to interact with. Nope. Oh! I have to go back, and I can't death warp either, although it's not that bad because I can go to the right and that'll take me back to the opening of the area. It's no big deal. Okay. Numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's a pattern. Oh geez. Well, I can't use it anyways. I guess the problem is it's not on because we need to replace the fuse first. Yeah. Just doing some casual electrical work. We have all the qualifications necessary to do that, of course. Do I have to do this now, or do I have to pull the switch? I have to pull the switch, I guess. Yeah, that's... I don't know who's telling us to fix these things. Or saying to do that. Excuse me. That's a very, very non-rigid piece of metal there. I don't like that. It reminds me of the... What's it called? The, like... orange juicer machine from Nickelodeon Party Blast. Hello. Tori? Let me... There. Hard to move around this menu. Okay. What did that accomplish? I don't know what machinery I fixed or why I did it. Fuse. Keep it closed. Okay. Was there not a reason to do that? I don't even know what that did. Feels like very broken to me. Maybe it is so broken, I don't know. But we did something with it. I have no idea what, because the game never gave us any motivation to do that. And it never produced any result afterwards. I'm guessing my... Okay, I'm just standing in an object that's hovering above the ground again. Oh no, I got an email. I suspect my fear is that I'm going to have to... Don't you dare. I'm going to have to come back after talking to Mermaid Man. I'm going to show this stuff to Mermaid Man, and then I'm going to have to do the machinery stuff. Oh. I almost made a mistake there. Go back here. The smoothness of animation of that jellyfish up top. I'm really paying much attention to that. Twice focusing on the... I hate you so much! I was always focusing on the parts we were pulling. God. They just threw so many of these guys in this part for some reason. No, that's all I need. Bye. There we go. Some interesting enemy design there. Oh yeah, this part. Why do you do this game? This is really uncomfortable to move around in. Oh! Okay, we're good. Left or right, left or right. I actually really don't know, because I don't like either direction. Because there's a long way... This industrial park, its entrance isn't close to any bus stops, so I never like any of my options for where to go to get to and from it. I guess I can just go back to the bridge from here. Go back to the entrance of the park, since we're right next to it anyways. And I guess we're running out of time. Can't tell because I got an email. 1 second. No enemies here as far as I can tell. Oh, actually we just hit 1 hour anyways. I can see the 1 hour number at least, if I can't see how many minutes we've been recording for. So I'll see you guys next time. Next episode, let's play Spongebob Yellow Avenger, where we go find Marine Man. Again. Who might tell us to run back here. Since there's apparently something to do here in the factory that hasn't produced fruit yet, but don't worry about that when we get to it. Bye everyone.